Yes, he's an exciting player, Virender Sehwag. What a match in the offing. Both the teams are evenly matched.
From one of the greatest spinners of all time, here we go. Almost. Geez, wouldn't have that been a stunner? First up, shell shock if Viru had got out very first ball of the semi.
Wasn't expecting this short delivery from Daniel Vittori, and it gripped. A bit of turn.
Hard seam, and this time got enough on it. Heart in the mouth for a split second, I reckon, from Viru and the fans. But there is the first runs of the semi-final, courtesy of Sehwag.
There you go. Boundary number 1 off the second delivery. Daniel Vittori got away with the first delivery, a short one, but this time around, Virender Sehwag managing well.
And the flick of the wrist, and guess what? Ah, Viru's into his work early. Second boundary of the first over.
Oh, he doesn't mind taking risks. Virender Sehwag. That ball was really pitched up. And how beautifully he executed that stroke. Almost yorked himself. Second boundary.
Short, smashed away by Sehwag. That's going to be a boundary. There's been a little drought of them, but you can't keep Sehwag down for long.
Yes, Sehwag, is onto that ball very short and just flipping it Gordon Greenwich-like off his hip.
Yeah, up comes that front leg. Very much like the hammer, Gordon Greenwich.
Well, it just shows Butch the quality of the pitch here. Wasn't a bad delivery at all, but he just flicked it face up to Tino Benz once more.
It's fine, and it's going to get away from fine leg. Well, perhaps Viru had an idea that the strike rate was below what we'd come to expect. Picks up his fourth boundary.
Well, we see that shot again. Sehwag played it an over or so ago. Little flick off his hip there, used the pace of the ball, picked the gap, and just slightly leg side. There's not much wrong with the length of that ball, but just a bit leg side there, and he gets a little inside edge, which is perfect for the batter, because if he hits it properly, then it probably goes straight to the fielder.
Oh, it's up and it's off. Oh, that's trademark Sehwag. A lot of support in tonight for the Arabians. Every time Viru touched the ball in warm-ups, which wasn't often, he got a huge cheer from the crowd, but this is what they've come to see. Never mind the fielding. Again, he's had to wait. This time he's going to pick up a boundary. You're not fooling Viru with that.
Yes, and I think you're seeing the full range of his skills here, because he's so aware of where the field is. The fine legs up on the circle, and he's not trying to hit that too hard. He's just helped it. It's a deliberate shot.
Oh, that's up and away. That's going to be a maximum, the first of the night. Guess who? It's Virender Sehwag, and you, sir, have just caught him out.
Great catch in the crowd. A little flick from Sehwag. Hasn't got a sweat on. What a lovely shot this is. Just a flick of the wrist, turned it over, and with the big bats these days, straight into the crowd. What a catch.
Bob. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, he's missed it. Would you believe it? It's the open goal. The net was gaping to send Sehwag back, and so Santoki has somehow managed to knock it over the bar.
That's in the air, into the gap. And boundary number 7 for Virender Sehwag. Slowish delivery. He spotted that very early, and slight opening of the face. He got the desired result. Good batting from Virender.
He
guides it into the gap. That's 50 for Virender Sehwag, and what a time to do it in the first semi-final. 52 off 34.
Effortless.
Captain on strike. And he says, I've had enough of you too. Santoki. Gonski over the rope again.
Well, the changes of pace from Santoki have brought him a wicket.
Oh! Bye-bye! What a way to finish the over. 18 off the 16. The 150's up. It's 150, 1 for 2 here.
So the big hitters, the heavy smokers, Dan, are all in this game. That's got a long, long way. That bottom hand wrapping around the when he's meant to. It's been slammed away, sliced. It's got spin on it, and it's ended up in the fence. Dan Vettori is furious, or as angry as he'll ever get.
His last ball of his spell tonight in the semi-final, and carved away, and there goes Philippe Mustard, who can't keep it in, and he signs off with his last ball not happy. Good flick, another miss hit, but has he gapped it? Oh, Sehwag goes into the 80s now. Oh, go you good thing, out of the seats and disco dancing on a Thursday evening in Dubai.
He really is cooking now. That one's come straight out of the splice.
Captain's on strike though, and he's got a little top edge. Has he got away with this one? No, he hasn't. 2 in a row. Jonathan Trott gobbles this one and shows the pearly whites.
Exactly what they wanted, the strikers, not what the fans in red wanted to see versus Gemini Arabians. Virender Sehwag goes for a brilliant and entertaining 83. Arabians 175 for 4.